Welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning about an honor for Troy University's Hall School of Journalism and Communication. And my guest today, the director of the Hall School, Jeff Spurlock. Jeff, thanks for joining me here today.
Thanks so much for having me, Aaron.
And we're going to talk about a little bit of honor, a little bit of bragging on what we do around here in the Wallace Hall facilities here for journalism and television, all that sort of stuff. And Troy University's Hall School of Journalism named recently as one of the top elite journalism schools in the nation. Tell us a little about how they were named and what came about, how that came about there.
First of all, thank you for having me today, Aaron. The Radio Television Digital News Association, which historically was known as the Radio Television News Directors Association, changed its name just a few years ago to reflect the digital age. So the RTDNA held a survey asking news professionals, educators, students, anybody who wished to take part in the survey, who has the best journalism school in the country? And it came out with its report naming the 20 top journalism programs in the country. University of Missouri has historically been number one, so that was not a surprise. University of Georgia, Northwestern, these three were the top three. But when Troy University was ranked number 6 in the country, we all here, including yourself, were on cloud nine.
Yeah.
This is a tremendous honor. Not only are we've always had a fantastic journalism program, Aaron, and everybody's known that in the Southeast. Now everybody's knowing it in the nation. Missouri, Northwestern, Georgia, Columbia, Arizona State, Oklahoma. These were the top schools, and then Troy.
And mentioned in the same breath as those schools.
Absolutely, absolutely. We number 7 was Indiana University. Number 10 was University of Florida. New York University was number 9. So when we're ahead of these guys, we're doing something right.
There you go. And what were some of the things that they pointed out, saying that about the Hall School that made it stand out and make it be in that top of that list there?
One thing primarily, Aaron, and that was our hands-on approach to teaching. You can learn, or our students can learn in a book. Anybody can learn from a textbook. But we have such a great reputation of teaching our students hands-on. You are one of our best. And our students learn hands-on. We have the 3 live television newscasts per day that the students run. They go out and shoot and edit and put together their news stories for our TrojanVision News. Yeah, we lecture, certainly.
Oh, yeah.
But you can't get a better experience than actually doing it. And that's what the RTDNA looked at Troy and said, we've got a great hands-on approach to teaching.
And I know another thing that I remember seeing briefly is the fact that pointing out that Troy has made that shift to multimedia education, where a lot of schools are trying to do, but there has been a definite shift in our education philosophy because the degree program, we've kind of changed the name of it to multimedia journalism now. So that's one of the things that point out. And another thing that helped us stand out.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We used to have a degree called print journalism, and print is kind of like that misnomer now. Multimedia is now the buzzword that we're going with, and it means that many media, multimedia. And so our newspaper students, our print, if you will, students are also getting involved in broadcast, because that's where the industry is going, is this multimedia approach.
And now, how does it make you feel as the director to have this honor bestowed upon your school?
Oh, fantastic! I'm still on cloud nine because of it. It's a great recruiting tool for students who are wanting to come to Troy. Hey, we have the 6th best program in the country. Come try us out, and we're in their backyards. So we've always had a great smattering of students from Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. But once they see this distinction that Troy's has the 6th best journalism program in the country, they're going to say, we're going to try these guys.
You're going to go check it out. You may have somebody who's somewhere in another part of the country who says, well, I think I might have gone to, fill in the blank in that, and, but that bottom of the top 20. But now they're thinking, well, Troy's not that far away, so maybe I'll take a chance.
Absolutely, and we welcome them.
And welcome to come here. And once again, congratulations on
Thanks,
the honor.
Aaron.
And here's hoping that Troy makes his way up that ladder, because this was the first time.
First time ever that we've been honored with this distinction.
With the distinction, so maybe in the future it'll move up a few notches up the rank.
We certainly hope so.
Well, congratulations once again.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you for joining me today.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.